Oh my god. I mean... It doesn't? Why not? It's just graveyard fun, right? It doesn't work? Oh, because you have to cast it with mana? Oh, boo. Got all excited, but it doesn't do what we want it to do. Glad I waited for some feedback before just hopping into that. So do you have anything that says draw a card? We might take it anyway. Cast down is good. So then it just becomes cast down versus taking Muldrotha as a 6/6. Yeah, it might still be the pick. That's too bad. But I mean, cast down is good. If it's just a 6/6, isn't cast down better? Yeah, we do have 5 mana to spend. That's true. Thank you. We'll get to the draft view. All right, since we have 5 mana to spend, we can do it. That's right. It's not just a 6/6. Weight of Memory, though, great. We'll be taking that. Final Parting is also good. Might even be... Is Final Parting just the nuts? I passed it over card draw before, but maybe Final Parting is just the nuts. Like, card draw is great, but this is anything in our deck, including all the card draw we get from here. Let's try it. There's the Sphere. We'll try and wheel that. Maybe play those tricks again. We are not really finding... This is a fine card draw. Nothing here says draw a card, though, so I don't love anything here. We can kick the Grun pretty reliably, so this is like a turn 2 attack kill. If you get haste, we could turn 1 kill even. We'll get the Sphere back. Let's take Grun, and since there's nothing here that says draw a card... This says draw a card, but then you have to discard unless you exile an historic card, and it takes up a lot of our activation mana every turn, and there's Kicker in the format, so I actually don't like the Tome here because of that. Befuddle says draw a card at least. Vicious Offering does not. So we'll take a Befuddle. Our MVP last game, get in my deck. Grow from the Ashes. This is not your format, my friend. Sorry. Abomination is probably fine. Nothing else says draw a card. We can steal their stuff. Yeah, that's true. We could take that tome and use it on their turn. Good point. We'll consider that if we see another one. I think this is just a Abomination. Fervent for combo with Grun. Can we do it both? We can't do it both in the same turn, though. Because Grun's kicker is 3 and this kicker is 4. Oh, Fervent for combo with guns. Never mind, sorry. Yes. I was thinking of this card. Interesting. Combo them out? Maybe. But do we need to take that here? All right, we're doing enough card. We're trying turn 1 it with all of our card draw. We just need everything else needs to be card draw, right? Then we're fine. Oh man, nothing here draws cards. You can mill them out though. People aren't paying attention to that. That could be legit. Probably just a Feral Abomination or an Excavation Elephant. play some artifacts, this actually gets something back. Yeah, we have Final Parting and Fervent Strike, and we're good. Yeah, 2x. Okay, we'll take Excavator in case we can go infinite on the artifact guys. None of this is good. Not really happy about any of it, so that's okay. This actually just at least replaces itself, so we'll probably take that. Although not with a card that can draw a card, unfortunately. So maybe not. I don't think the packs have been as kind to us. There have been previously dregs in this kind of spot that are just great, like the Warlord's Fury, for example. Like, this is the place where we want Warlord's Fury, and we're just not seeing it. We'll take this, but it's not great. These are all terrible. Just all of them. I guess the chance of a lore counter... Ugh, this is terrible. But yeah, this is at least something we can do with Muldrotha or something. We'll take the Sparring Construct. Unwind is going to be fine. There's another Fervent Strike if we just want to try and find the combo. Here's the Sphere to prevent Oppo from doing stuff. I guess it's actually the best card here. These are not great options. We'll go with a Flying Grun, I guess. Here's a draw card. That's what we want. We want these 13th pick befuddles is what you survive on around here. This seems fine. Doesn't say draw a card, but it does get card advantage through shocking. This does effectively say draw a card. Eviscerate is removal, and blink is... These both require a kicker, but then they draw cards. I don't think the games go long enough for the pinging to really matter here, and you're only getting one per turn, so it's probably just blink or chronicler. It's a weird format where you're looking at blink or chronicler versus over eviscerate or Kazarov, but I don't think Kazarov is actually all that special here. But blink needs a target. I'm going to go with chronicler. Where are my cantrips? There's just no cantrips this time. It's really hurting. I guess we can Journey Mage, but again, you're really thinking about how to just have an amazing turn one here. But the packs aren't just really aren't delivering us the ability to do that. So yeah, we'll take straight removal here to go with the chronicler. Reborn does some fun stuff, as we have seen, so we'll probably take that. Conjecture. Oh, no. Conjecture is fine, right? Yes. I love Reborn, but we'll mess with this. Skin Witch or Sphinx. Take the Sphinx, I think. This says draw a card, but it's a non-bow with what we've got going on. Yeah. Mind Rot is super rude, but only really good on turn one, where Cloud Reader is at least good on other turns. But we can try it. We can try it. We'll take a Skin Witch. Maybe we'll get him. Barrage. Warlord's Fury, though, just draws a card, so we'll take that. This I've been liking because it gets rid of the stuff that you didn't want to have to play, but Blessing is really important. Has shown itself to be quite valuable. Snopped. Another Fury or a Spiral. Spiral was doing some really good work for us, and we got Conjecture, so let's do that. Poet for Conjecture. Excavation Elephant, I guess. Return Dead Creature, also maybe okay. Wall, not great. But none of this is. Gets it's an artifact at least. Abomination. Make that work. Divest, similar with the Skin Witch. I don't love it, but it can make the cut. It's been okay. Poet, couple of poets. Talked about Josu. We passed Josu before because Josu is actually not that great here. If there's anything that draws a card, you want to take that. There isn't, however. Blood Tallow isn't really something you can even activate. Retort is good. Counter whatever they do. Probably just a retort here. Syncopate is also, but I don't know why in the world you take a Syncopate over, oh, you're just being, sorry, missed the kappa. Yeah, Jake is trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Yeah. Josu is not great in the format because you can't kick Josu without producing mana of your own. And therefore, Josu is locked in as a 4/5 menace for 4. 4/5 menace for 4, or sorry, 4/5 menace for 0. And a 4/5 menace for 0 is all well and good, but in this format, you can get 6/7s for 0, and, you know, yeah. So, yeah, we'll take the counterspell. Clutches and Conjecture are both fascinating choices here. Second Conjecture to really make this thing work. Or the Steal Their Creature. I'm going to take first Clutch. No, we've got a couple of poets. I'm going to take Conjecture. Let's go in on Conjecture. Slin Voda probably wheels, so we can take Chronicler or Opt. Let's only pick 3, so Slin Voda is likely to come around. There's a cast down. I do want like some removal because it's proven, and we have, I guess, the Fiery Intervention. I'm going to go with Opt, maybe. If we're trying to, like, potentially get our combo in hand turn 1, we need Opt for, like, going for that kind of thing. Chronicler's Kicker. I'm going to take Opt. First Eruption is a really well-designed Magic card, but probably not what we're going to take here. Sentinel is good, allows us to blink our Conjecture, so we'll take that. Another Opt. Befuddle looks fine here. There's also another Chronicler option, but it's basically Befuddle or Chronicler. Befuddle needs a target as well, though, so let's take a Chronicler here. There's no way to pay X, right? There's just no way to pay X with Omniscience. But we can cast it without Omniscience, right? We can just cast it? Anybody know for sure? Is Syncopate even castable with the spare mana? Because if so, it's the pick here. And it's... Yeah, they have equal mana, I guess. Okay, so that's what I worked out before. It just never matters. It's just not playable is the bottom line. Okay. Unplayable. So probably just a Cyclops over a Vigor. Generic dork. Fury! Thank you for showing up late, Fury. Get in our deck. Overseer could get him, but let's take a Pierce the Sky. I don't want to take any more Fervent Strikes. If we get the combo, we get it. We'll take another Befuddle here. Is Slyn Voda not come around? There it is. Okay. Rescue. Yeah, Rescue's good. Ugh, don't want to have to pay either of these, but probably have to. All right, what do we get to cut? We get to make 2 cuts. Oh boy, what do we get to cut? What's especially terrible? This looks terrible. This looks terrible. This is terrible. That's terrible. Probably keeping those, though. That might just be it. Construct at least does something with Muldrotha. What do you think? Oh, I guess there's Curator's Ward. How's hexproof? Yeah, we can play it, because we can, like, put it on Mirari Conjecture, and then Mirari Conjecture goes away, and we get 2 cards or whatever. Yeah, easy teasy, this is, 40 card, no land. Yeah, you can enchant sagas, because it's just, enchant permanent. So yeah, we'll definitely keep that, and then I like just skipping those. I guess this is pretty weak, too. Yeah, there's some weak stuff going on here, but I think this is it. We gotta name it, though. Did I spell it right? Yes, okay. Yeah, we only have 1 Dark Bargain. We can't win this time. I swear the last time, we only won last time because of the name is too long. We'll just... All right. Don't feel like this is a 7-0 incoming or anything, but we'll see what we can do.
Some say I never heard of ya, a rap burglar.
Yeah, see, it's all about the card draw, and we do not have it. An opponent goes first, though, and we have a retort, though. So let's keep. We'll retort what they do and then get back the retort, I guess. They mulliganed. I'm going to let this happen and save the retort for whatever else they've got. Okay, thanks. Let's see. We could go for the opt or the adventurous. I guess let's go for the opt. We can just get the counterspell back, I guess. No, I'm going to be greedy and go for the opt. Let's be proactive. We can still find our Grun. Well, this is a weird one. It's like going to be an actual game of Magic or something. Yeah, I'm not sure I like going for this combo. I mean, we got bad packs. And by bad packs, I mean didn't contain as many draw card spells as we would like. But I don't know about risking combo pieces. And here's, well, yeah, Divest is like, Yeah, maybe I should have just saved it for the top deck run. I didn't want to get attacked, though. That's why I played it. I made the Chronicler a 2/4 so it could actually block what's going on here. And if we get attacked here, we're actually just going to Fervent Strike. And try and block the Paladin. I should have blocked first. There's no need to risk a blowout. But it's just such a weird format. You just, like, combat tricks are weird to begin with. To use here. We can divest, but it's just going to be bad. Almost want to wait for a divest in case of us Slin voting and bouncing all their stuff, then divest becomes good again. So I'm actually going to save the divest until we're sure, until we might combo it with Slin. Yeah, this is going to be the tale of dark bargains, I think. The 5 dark bargain deck versus the 1 dark bargain deck. 5 dark bargain, 1 weight, in fact. Multiple opt. Alright, well, we're going to do this and this. See what they've got. Okay. Spiral gets us what? Not much. We get Excavation Elephant back, but let's try to chump with the, or trade with the Chronicler, and then we can get the Chronicler back, and that'll be good. Why is it showing that as castable? It's a sorcery. Do we... Oh, is it my main... Oh, it's my turn. Okay, sure. It just snapped to my turn so quickly I missed it. Okay, let's see. We're going to look at our options down here. We're going to get the Chronicler back, right? And then we can get all these other spells back. That seems fine. And we have a rescue. Probably just take the spiral. Well, let's see. If we get the spiral back, what are we getting back with it again? We only have those. So maybe we just want opt or befuddle. Let's do that. I could rescue, but we can't recast the Chronicler, so I'll wait. Yeah, we also didn't get much big stuff. Packs were rough. Although I don't like... Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with Oppo milling us. Just gives us more options. So this is what it was like for our opponent's last event. I don't think we're rescuing anything here. I'm gonna go auto pass. Try. So, are we doing anything? What are we getting back? Also, yeah, we didn't end up with any removal, so or not much removal, so it's tough to control the board. Like our last event, at least we had like one good piece of removal to go find and stuff, but we can still pull this out. We got outs.
never heard of ya. A rap burglar.
Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that, easy teasy. We're not going to mill them with the blessing, although I guess they've used the blessing. We'll do ourselves. Well, keep in mind we're Mirariing here, so putting stuff in our graveyard is useful. Again, we're going to have to do this and this because I don't want my graveyard shuffled in quite yet. We'll take that. We're going to bounce our own conjecture. Reading lightning, okay. Oh, is that end of turn? Did I not look at that? Next end step. Okay, that's cool. We can still do that. We'll go... Chronicler... What do we want out of there? Now let's get a retort, I think. Except we're just dead. How do we not die? I guess we gotta keep... Just got a dark bargain then. I don't know how we don't die here. Let's go. I don't really want to draw any of these. I'm just kind of... Well, maybe we want to draw that. Combos with... Okay, we got part of it. Gotta do this, though. Muldrotha. And again, we have to say, okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This doesn't really attack well, though. So we have blocks for kind of everything. We have 1 Fervent Strike. That'll help. Let's get a Befuddle here. Okay. This game is confusing and difficult. There's the flight. Let's choose Nature's Spiral. Anyway, we can bounce our own Grun here. Except we use the Fervent Strike now, so I can't give it haste. Okay. So crazy. Can we get back? Yeah, we can do it ourselves. I think. Okay, we can creature, we can cast an artifact, we can cast a creature. Let's go flight on Grun. Curator's Ward on Grun. That. Wait, do we have a full 5. I'm actually going to go Poet and Wall. Now I'm going to do it to them. Oops. Sphere, maybe, because I don't have the mana to kick it. Muldrotha was costing me my emblem mana. This would have been the reason to do the Sphere. Oppo looked like they knew what they were doing in terms of drawing a bunch of cards. But I opted for another blocker. Oh, that could be bad. This could lose this. So it looks like the difference between Sphere and Wall could be the difference in this game, actually. If we lose from here, it's because I didn't get the Sphere. Probably correct to have gotten the Sphere. I didn't, you know, I'm trying to play quickly because there's so much to do per turn and the ropes come. But if we're trying to win with Grun, basically the way we lose is what's happening right here. And so we stop that by getting Sphere. And as it is, yeah, so I think we lost because of that. All right, well, from 7-0 to 0-1. Maybe this will be an 0-3 to really balance out the first event. Actually, though, I'm going to grab... Let me grab a beverage if we don't get paired here. Yeah. Yeah, as Blitz Magic, you really just have to push it. Let me take a beverage. All right. This deck is way worse than the first one. But we can get there. I want the, let's get a turn 1 kill. We just want that turn one Grun kill, and then I'll be happy. Oh boy. Wrong time for a Damping Sphere. I'm gonna mulligan this. Appreciate that. I don't know why people want to mill me. I would... You can't mill your... I guess if you're thinking you might win through milling, that makes some sense. But man, there are so many reasons. And I suppose I should have been opting the whole time. So we can get Chronicler and then Parting back. Then we can't kick Slyn, though. Let's kick it. Kicking it doesn't have that big an impact, though, because I mean they just get to replay everything. I mean they have to spend their kick, so that's something. And returns to under control, but it's not going to return kicked, so it doesn't even really matter. I'm going to save it, though, because it does interact with our... this is a combo piece for us that's, I think, more important than a 3-3 here. It's not going to do anything for us right now. Yeah, it protects it from removal, too. And Oppo's going to keep giving us cards to work with. Nice Verdant Force. Did we get any removal for that? So as we learn, I do think you need to prioritize kind of like at least one good piece of removal. Like we're just kind of dead to the Verdant Force now. Over time. Pierce. So, we have this Chronicler that can get us back lots of fun stuff. We can get back a Nature Spiral to get what back then? We can get Final Parting. I guess we get Final Parting. And then see what we can do in terms of setting up our combo. Guess we do that. We could also wait, like we get Muldrotha, and then we get to cast Tragic Poet, and that's it, basically. Rampaging Cyclops. Probably just want to go get, are we gonna die? We got Slyn playing D, so we can get Muldrotha. Or maybe one of our Conjectures. Try to make that work. I'm gonna take a Conjecture. Take a Conjecture. I'm trying to click and it didn't work right for me. Well, could have done worse, I suppose. Oh, not even let me cast it. Ouch. Blitz magic indeed, I guess. I had to pick a second card, and that threw me, and then I roped. Look, we even got our other another part of the piece. But we'll do this. And we'll cast something. I like it, Parappa. What are they gonna do that with? Nothing? The old no-value Pearl Trident. So many parts. Let's see. Can we get... let's see. If we go flight on Voda, we can start trying to get in through the air before we lose through the go wide. And how does that fare? I think we can do that. Yeah, I think we got to try that. All right. Let's do this. And it's optional, right? I'll do this and then decline. Actually, do it this way. And if we block like this, I think we are where we want to be. They're attacking with the Fervent Strike. I'm not sure if we're losing Medoltha here, but we're going to try to get rid of this Verdant Force. All right, that was enough. No offers here. We got one win at least. One-time Fervent Strike dealer. Actually, we do this. Oh, yeah! All right, Nick, you were right. Totally worth it. Come on. Come on. One time? Well, we punched Raph in the face anyway. Still pretty cool. I kind of want him to kill our construct and win right here. It would be worth it. I will take the losing end of this to have that happen. No? Trample? Good job, Oppo. What are you gonna do? Come on. That's why we're playing this format. Alright, alright. Worth it to be part of that story. Wow. Oh, did I just play you? That was funny. This is going to be great, too. I was rooting for you to kill me just because it would be so, like, it was like, I'll take this loss just to be part of that back and forth. Sorry, Oppo. Only I play. Well, that's not great, but it stops whatever they do. I'll keep it. Oof. Stinky cards. You need to use your mana for X, but then Oppo has mana for X as well, so they always can pay for it unless you're countering something they have kicked or countering after they have kicked. This is what chat helped me figure out earlier. Yeah, Syncopate sucks. Basically unplayable. But you can only, you know, you gotta play, you can only cut 2 cards. You draft 42 cards and play 40. It's actually a pretty high synergy format, especially in Dominaria. Lots of graveyard interactions. You're running things like Tragic Poet to get back your sagas, and I would rather just have Dominaria draft available, but it's interesting. Not bad for a weekend or whatever. I don't know if you want to spend 5K on this either, Zach. Well, I'm glad to save your gold for you. Setting money on fire so you don't have to. Since 2018. we have anything to get with the poet yet? No, so we could just chump with the poet or the wall. Oh, they're taking Muldrotha. Okay, well, what are you going to do with that? Get your Sage back? Maybe it doesn't work the way you thought. You thought you were going to get Grun or something. And actually, we can just activate the wall. Yeah, this is not Phantom. This is Keep. I'll throw out another poet. Well, I think if you know the secret and you get in on this soon, like do it today before the, do it now. You can probably grind some gold, gold into gems in this format by following the card draw rule that people don't seem to understand. Not everybody does anyway. That doesn't draw us anything now, so I'm going to send it down. Sanguine Sacrament is not good. It's classic life gain problems. It's just not... all it does is life gain, and even though it gains a lot, unless you are specifically building a weird, go long, clear the mind, like if it was, I might play Sanguine Sacrament in a clear the mind deck in RNA or something, but it doesn't help you win, it just keeps you from losing, and so it's not what you want to be doing with your mana and your cards. Well, Curator's Ward is not great, but Final Parting is, so we're going to keep all this. In fact, we get Final Parting twice, so we can just go get our combo. Because this game is so fair. Oh, but they get to go first. That changes everything. We'll still go Final Parting, getting Grun, and putting, what can we put in the yard? Dark Bargain? And we put in the yard the haste part, right? Where's that? Right, this? I don't think it wins this turn. We're just trying to win next turn. And we can't kick this anymore. So yeah, we're gonna leave it like this. All right, now we got to beat 30. So we don't get the one swing deal here. But a 10-10 Grun back on D while we assemble our monstrosity seems good as well. Intervention. Just okay. Well, we can intervention, get it back, re-intervention, and just kill the elemental right now. If we get the flying enchantment... Yeah, we should do that. We'll do that by doing this. And getting this. Doing this. To get... Arcane Flight. And what do we want for the yard? Maybe a Dark Bargain. Do that. That seems pretty good to me. Even another 10 is not going to do it. And even the Shalai is not going to do it because we can go get removal. And opt first, though. And maybe just do it the Slinvoda style. But let's see, we're going to go like this, kick this, get this. Get there, Grun. All right. Grun had to do 40 instead of 20, but we got there. More. I'll play this till we bomb out. We're one loss away from being done for the day, and but on a more positive note, hopefully we're 4 wins away from being done for the day. We'll keep this. It's got card drawing. This Arcane Flight is waiting for our Thrun, or Grun, not our Thrun, different troll. But Warlord's Fury and Befuddle are the grease that you're looking for in these decks. Oh, divest. Yeah, Tutor looks really good here. I think it's probably just among the best you can find. Oh, good. We get to witch him. Like, it is just a 0 mana, get the best card in your deck into your hand. So I don't know how. I'm sad I missed it the first time. You know, you draft pretty quickly, and I'm so conditioned to ignore that card that it didn't occur to me the first time to actually do it. We're gonna wait this time. See if we can use the Arcane Flight for its intended purpose. that's bigger than our removal. Let's see what we can do about that. You gonna counter that? Sure. Trying to figure out if there's a play. I guess we just have to chump for a turn, and then we'll see what we can do. If we get Muldrotha or something, we'll be happy to have that construct in the yard. You're late, Retort. Well, we're not blocking. So maybe I should throw this down and try to start attacking. But this could be the difference in terms of getting one of our other creatures big enough to stop this. I guess it doesn't actually come down to that, but not blocking, so I am going to attack. Counter whatever they do, and we have some outs. If we find a Chronicler, we can Intervention, Chronicler, Intervention. There's the Muldrotha, and with Arcane Flight, she can trade. She ends in an A. I gave her a feminine, but hard to say. Okay, we have the construct, and that's it. So we just get the construct. So might as well do that. And there's no reason to play the flight on the Muldrotha. Yeah, I'm trying to hold flight for the combo. And in the meantime, we'll sadly trade Muldrotha for the worm. Although we could... Actually, no, we'll just throw Sparring Construct in front of it and keep recasting it until that doesn't work anymore. What am I thinking? Counter that. Although we're about to be up in the air, or we could be up in the air where that doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, I'm sure I've gotten you all to yell at your phone many times. I don't think this one matters. I'll let it go. Can even, we can intervention it if we want. What else are we doing with that? Saving Muldrotha, which is already bigger. I'm actually going to bottom this. I don't think we want that right now. Abomination is fine. Do all attack. Oh, really? What you got? If you try to kill it, I'm going to What was that about? Interesting. Interesting. Can't recast that because it's 6 mana. But also continues to not really matter, so I'm just going to let that happen. We can get the Abomination back if we want, but could save this for more relevant stuff later as well. I kind of like going in the air with Muldrotha now. I'm going to save the spiral as well. We got one of those. It's not very good. At this point, with Muldrotha lethal, we're gonna put the counter on the Skin Witch. All right. This one started off rougher, but we've rattled off a few and have pulled it to 4 and 2. How high can we fly? Sorry, 1 second. Just looking at some of that. All right. What do we got? Dark Bargain. Perfect. Retort plus Dark Bargain to boot. What am I doing? Without the other pieces, I don't think we take this here. Ah, now the pieces show up. Well, if you're going to be that way about it. But we get to go Conjecture into Bargain again. That's kind of a combo piece. So we'll take that, and do we want the Blessing? Do we care anything about what's in the yard? No. I guess we kind of do with... I'm going to take the Fury. Because it's a sorcery that we can get on the Conjecture next turn. Oh boy. Sagas are... they're not legendary, right? I could play both. Do we want... is there a... Sneakier final parting method. We've done... Let's see. Do we do any kicking? Do we kick? What have we done this turn? No, we haven't kicked yet. So let's go take a look. I think we get Grun and Fervent. And then we get Grun with Kicker. Conjecture. Oh, shoot. This is instant. Okay, great. So we get the instant back. We do this. And retort to protect it. Oh, what? Oh, it was after combat. My bad. I mis-sequenced my clicking earlier. Fortunately, we had the counterspell, but boy, if we don't win because I missed a click, that's dumb. Well, that's too bad. We had the turn 1 kill, but I just misclicked on where I was in my turn. That's the only thing that happened there. We have another Fervent Strike, though, so we'll just take this and do it again. Or we can do, let's see. Or the Warlord's Fury. Nah, we get the final parting back. Oh, and the Warlord's Fury. We just get them both back, because that's how this works. That seems good, right? Because we have... Oh, no, there's nothing to get now. But it could matter. I'm going to put it there, though. It's funny, we can do both. I could go get the flight. Poet. Yeah, we can kick Slyn and Grun. I just gotta make sure I don't time out here. I'm not making ideal choices here, folks, but we've got the thing ticking down, so I'm gonna wait, and we'll do quadruple final parting or triple final parting. All right, now it should just be game. Or double final parting, get something. Yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah. Should have just been a turn 1 kill. Too bad I didn't get that on camera. It would have been nice to just have had that sequence actually be what we wanted. But we managed to keep it together for the following turn. And we got ourselves to a 5-2.
Some say I never heard of ya.
And you're
a rat burglar.
Free rat burglar. We declined to take Urza's tome because it uses up so much of your 5 activated ability mana each turn, but at the same time, someone pointed out that you can at least activate it instant at the end of their turn, so I think it's probably playable, actually. I don't know if it's great, but I think it's good. And we'll keep this. We'll final parting for Grun and make him beat it. And what do we want in our yard? I don't even know. probably a permanent. Let's get. Let's put Arcane Flight in the yard. And then we can spiral it back. Oh shoot! I forgot. That was actually really weak. We could have done some sweet stuff other than Arcane Flight because I had the Nature Spiral. This is a complicated format. And no need to even get the flight right now. Yeah, I probably had a way I could have won there. I think I screwed it up. But it would need to get the hate. Like, I'm actually not sure how that would actually work. Oh, Exile is a pretty big game for Oppo. You have to explain it, Swim Down. What was your line to win there? Final Parting gets Grun and something else. Oh, gets Grun and the Fervent Strike. And we keep Fervent Strike in hand, and Nature Spiral, the Grun, and attack and win. Yeah. There you go. Just didn't see it. So we took a lot. We're gonna take. Looks like we're gonna take a loss here, but Swim Down is right. We had a win there, so we should Nature Spiral plus Final Parting is just a turn 1 win in a deck that has Fervent Strike and Thrun and Grun. Ah, Nantuko's giving away a sub, everybody. If you'd like to get a free sub to my stream from Nantuko, type sub right now. And that's what'll happen for you. Well, I'm kind of losing it here. I guess we deal 5. The format where turn 1 Thrun is often not enough. So Thorn gets through no matter what. We are deader than dead, but it's good timing. We had good fun today. Gotta admit, I got some real laughs out of this format. And some real gold to gem conversions, so, you know. Could be a lot worse. All right, Oppo, you got it, buddy. You got it. Came up short to get to 6 wins on this one, but 5-3, not too shabby when you're kind of playing nonsense like this. Let's go open our packs, though. Yeah, Josu, we passed 1 million today. Thank you for that sub. You are now officially among the Rat Pack. Nantuko, thank you so much for all the sub gifting you do. That's great. I love that you're helping my cause through building community. That's just a great way to support somebody's stream, is to give away subs like that, because it encourages the new subscriber to re-up on their own the next time and everything. So thank you so much, Nantuko. So yeah, I'm pretty cynical about these types of formats, but I really like Dominaria. And I think if you figure out the trick, you can kind of get an advantage here, and it might be a good gold to gem conversion game for you. So you might want to give that a try. So I think it's around for the weekend. I might play it some more, especially if I feel like I have a clear advantage, because I like turning gold into gem.